The views and opinions expressed on the following program do not necessarily reflect the views or opinions of Nash Community College, the Board of Trustees of Nash Community College, or the North Carolina Community College System.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Anything for my princess.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Oh, that burned. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Isaac the Bird Anderson.
I am Tyler, the President Keen.
Oh, I didn't know you were going to do something. You switched it up on us. I like it. And over here we got Mr. Christopher Darkins. How you doing?
Hey, I'm Chris. You can also find me on Game On Thursdays from 1 to 2 p.m.
Shameless plug.
on A9.1.
What are you reviewing this week, Chris?
What?
What are you going to review this week?
I didn't review anything in particular.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
He reviews his life up to then, and then he talks about it on the air. It's a really interesting show.
It really
No, I talk
is.
about video games.
Heard.
His favorite ones, too.
But guys, anyway, this is a movie show where we talk about movie news
Movie reviews.
and everything in between. So, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. But Tyler, how have you been?
Really tired. I got a lot of things I got to do.
Oh, yeah?
Really kind of contemplating what I've done so far in my life.
Well,
Yeah, well, it's time to talk about some of the show to get me distracted over that.
Okay, I was going to say, well, speaking about clinical depression,
Yeah.
James Bond just lost its director, Danny Boyle.
And how many of these has Danny Boyle directed?
Danny Boyle's directed, don't think he's ever directed a Bond film, but Danny Boyle's he's directed a lot of other movies like 28 Days Later. He's directed the Jobs movie with Michael Fassbender, Slumdog Millionaire. I think he was nominated for an Oscar for that. I think he won a few. And also Trainspotting.
Oh, yeah, I've seen Trainspotting.
And he's a very clean director, also 127 Hours. And he has a very distinct style to him. It's very Scottish, might I say. But I think he just might be British. I don't know.
He's Scottish.
I'm an American. I'm ignorant of these kind of things. But his director style is really interesting. He has a cool combination of like these really interesting camera movements and whatnot. Early 2000s, he kind of switched from film to digital, and he's able to do all these weird things with the cameras. And he really utilized that to his advantages in the tone of his movies. I dig, and I think it would have really lended itself to Bond. I'm really disappointed that he left, and they said he left because of creative differences, which is the equivalent of just kind of like, we're not going to tell you, kind of thing. It can mean a plethora of different things, but I don't know. What do you think?
I'm really upset about this because I don't know. I feel like James Bond, like since the last film's kind of dipped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think Danny Boyle would have brought to the table that somebody like
Heroin addiction.
Like not him personally.
No, I'm talking about like a lot of his movies deal with heroin addiction.
It's just the two.
Addiction. Yeah.
It's just the two. He's made a lot of movies, man.
Yeah, most of his movies deal with somebody struggling with some sort of addiction. Okay.
Well, Chris, have you ever seen any Danny Boyle's films? I think I asked you this before, and I don't think you have. But
I've seen some of the Bond films, so yes.
Okay. Well, Danny Boyle, he would have been really good for this. What was your favorite like recent Bond film then, in the last 20 years? You know?
GoldenEye.
I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've actually seen one. Now I think about it.
What's one Garbage did the theme song for?
That was The World Is Not Enough.
That's it.
And neither was That Paycheck, because apparently I think that was the last one that Pierce Brosnan did.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't? He did Die Another Day. That's right.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about Die Another Day.
Yeah, that was
But
they killed it.
Sam Mendes, I believe, is the director of the last two Bond films. Yep, that's him right there. He directed American Beauty before that, and he became a really awesome director, Skyfall, and I was kind of so-so Inspector. Do you think he's going to come back and do this?
There's a thing called money. If you got enough money, somebody will do anything.
Come on, man. He's not Michael Bay. I don't know. Sam Mendes, the last two Bond films. You've seen Spectre and Skyfall, haven't you?
I've seen Skyfall.
Okay. The guy that directed Skyfall, Sam Mendes, would you want to see him come back, or do you want to see like someone new and fresh kind of do this?
Well, I usually don't pay specific attention to the directors. It's usually just if someone can do a good job with the movie, then they can do a good job with the movie.
Heard. I don't think that they're going to bring Sam Mendes back, but
I say give it to Robert Zemeckis.
that's never going to happen.
Why not?
It would be really interesting. I don't think he would lend himself to Bond like that. But anyway, yeah, whoever gets it, wish you the best of luck because it's Bond 25, it's the 25th one. It's a big number.
Come on, Zemeckis, step in, man, step in.
Well, speaking about stepping in, Hold the Dark trailer just came out.
Oh, and it looks odd.
Well, it's a Netflix film directed by Mr. Jeremy Saulner. I think that's how you pronounce his name. It's not a difficult name, but the trailer revolves around, and I don't really know what the plot is. They're keeping it kind of vague.
I don't know if it's like a really drawn out The Grey plot.
The great. I don't think they're fighting. They kind of are fighting the wolves in this, aren't they?
That's what it kind of. And then I think terrorists maybe.
I don't know.
Watch it be something like we never thought of, like just a serial killing child.
Well, Jeffrey Wright stars in this trailer. I think he's like the biggest name in this, and a bunch of them are smaller, name actors. But basically, somebody gets taken by wolves. Jeffrey Wright is out there, and he's got to fight something. There's some weird people in the dark. They're gonna get you, and yeah, that's the plot. I'm not necessarily pumped about knowing the plot and everything. I'm more excited that the guy directing it, Jeremy Saulner. He's a fantastic director. I love his movies. For those that don't know, he also directed a movie called Blue Ruin and another movie called Green Room that starred Anton Yelchin, I think his name was, right before he died. And it was an awesome movie. Patrick Stewart's in that movie also. I'd highly
Is it one
recommend
about
that movie.
Nazis?
Yeah, it's about the Nazi, the skinhead club, and someone gets murdered and they get stuck in the green room.
Gosh, how many Nazi movies did Anton Yelchin do?
I don't know. That's a good question.
A
But
lot of them, apparently.
anyway, the tone of this guy's movies is just, it makes me extremely uncomfortable to watch his films. In a good way, Not uncomfortable like Mile 22, where I'm just nauseous the whole time. But this one's more I'm nauseous because the story is really messing with me and the imagery is really disturbing.
Oh, I bet. Like I had to sit through movie 43, 41.
It wasn't like that. It wasn't
Oh,
bad.
it looked cringy.
No, it wasn't cringy. It was a good way, like I said. Chris, after watching this trailer, what do you think of the trailer?
I mean, it's like you were saying. It seems sort of dark and gritty. It seems almost as if they're in the typical winter survival situation sort of thing.
Yeah, I feel like it's his movies are kind of really slow and they're really kind of deliberately paced, and that's kind of what adds to that feeling to me. I can really feel that just in the trailer as it is, but also this is not a theater movie. This is a Netflix movie.
But what if right now this right here is actually a sequel to the last season of Westworld, and it's about him it's about the icy part of the park.
They have that. It's called season 2, partway through. But as far as this movie goes, I'm very excited. Netflix is really opening their options. They're getting really big name directors like Martin Scorsese, Jeremy Saulner. He's not that big name, but to me he's a big name.
Jay Roach.
Just a lot of different big names. I'm excited. Maybe this will suck, but I seriously doubt it because all the rest of his work is pretty good. But yeah, what's next, Tyler? Chris, sorry.
I was gonna say it seems like this movie could go to one of two extremes. It could either be really good or not have much substance to it. It doesn't seem like there would be a middle ground for this type of movie.
I'm feeling like the substance is going to be there because just judging from the way he directs and writes, especially, he's very focused on realism. He always says, my windows are up to code in my movies, especially in Green Room because people aren't trying to escape in the windows. There's not these big Hollywood things like Deus Ex Machina as they get out. You're going to see some very difficult situations. You don't know how they get out of it. But.
As I ponder this, I believe that you are correct, sir.
Okay. Well, what's next?
Yeah, except we got Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross score mid-90s movie.
Okay. This is probably the most exciting news I've heard all week because I'm a huge Nine Inch Nails fan, okay? And I'm just a huge Trent Reznor fan with Atticus Ross doing scores. And I'm also very excited for the mid-90s movie, the Jonah Hill directed movie. Trent Reznor hasn't scored a film that like
That was Jonah Hill.
what? Yeah.
Oh.
Where have you been the last 2.5 weeks? We didn't talk about this movie.
No, I'm talking about the picture. I was like, that was Jonah
Yeah,
Hill.
we talked about Jonah Hill with a picture of you like 3 weeks ago.
I'm just
Do you
saying,
watch the show?
No, I said I didn't recognize him from the picture.
Oh yeah.
I kind of recognized. I thought it was Elton John at first.
He does look like Elton John, doesn't he?
Yeah,
I didn't even
I
realize
did.
that.
I thought it was Elton John. I was like,
He does look like Elton John.
I was like, is he scoring this too? Because I saw it in the camera up there, and I was like, Trevor, no, that's Jonah Hill.
It does. Oh my gosh, that does look like Elton John. But I think the last movie that Trent Reznor scored was Peter Berg's directed Patriots Day with Mark Wahlberg, the one right before this big pile of monstrosity. Spoiler alert. But as far as them scoring this film, I don't think you could have picked anyone better. The only person I think would be better would be like Dr. Dre or somebody that like straight from the 90s.
Yeah.
With his his MPC straight from the 90s. Trent Reznor, the man makes some great film scores. I mean, he also did stuff like for The Social Network, David Fincher films. I think he did Panic Room, Gone Girl. You know, he's just an awesome. He knows how to create a soundscape, and he really knows how to properly incorporate all these different elements. But Chris, listening to some of the Trent Reznor score a little bit before the movie and everything, what do you think he's going to add to the movie?
I don't know much about this movie in the first place.
Mid-90s kids are skateboarding, big 14-year-olds. They're all cursing and whatnot, and daddy issues.
Lords of Dogtown.
Oh, okay.
I mean, from what I heard of the score that you played before, I don't know if it. From what I've heard of the score and from what I know of the movie, I don't know if they would fit together very well. I mean, maybe.
Okay. Well, Tyler, what do you think?
I think Lords of Dogtown, and I think skateboarding, 90s, Pogs, Bubble Jug, 90s Bubble Jug. I'm trying to pack my childhood into this movie.
Okay. As far as them scoring,
I was about to say you did the exact opposite of answering his question.
I think that I guess it'll be good because I know the Nine Inch Nails peaked in the 90s.
I don't know if that's necessarily true. They come up with some great stuff recently. The Fragile is one of my favorite albums, and that was made like 99, 2000, I think. I think it was 99, but I know this is one of my favorite albums.
Yeah, they peaked in the 90s. But
well, it's just Trent Reznor.
Yeah.
Best news of the week. I listen to Social Network score all the time, so I'm a big Nine Inch Nails fan as it is. Excited about it. Anyway, last bit of news. This one I think we're going to be a little bit split down the middle on, which is kind of ironic because this movie is about pizza split down the middle. Well, it's not about that, but it involves that. This movie's called Slice.
And it's about werewolves, apparently.
Well, Slice stars Chance the Rapper.
Oh, great. That sounds great.
And Zazie Beetz. Paul Scheer. I believe Chris Parnell's in it. Glad to know he's not, dead, because I like him. So, this is directed by Mr. Austin Vesley, who directed a bunch of Chance the Rapper's music videos and whatnot. And
this totally will go well.
So, watching the trailer, what do you think this movie's about?
I thought it was like maybe like a directed video. I felt like Leslie Nielsen would have been in this. And I kind of like watching it, and I'm seeing like maybe Chiller or Sci-Fi will carry it, possibly like maybe a Netflix, maybe like last minute put up there, like they're gonna buy it out right for its theaters, maybe.
What are you talking about? No.
Like I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of stupid.
That's the point.
But like not like brilliantly stupid, but like just stupid.
That's kind of the point. That's the whole tone of the movie.
Like stupid, where I don't want to watch it. Looks stupid.
Well, I mean, again,
like maybe CW or like maybe what was it UPN maybe gave them like the budget for it before it went bankrupt.
I couldn't disagree anymore. I agree the plot is silly and stupid, but I think that's the purpose of it. And I think that they know the tone that they want to do. Like, it's a self-aware thing, which I'll get into kind of why that could be a good or a bad thing. But Chris, what did you think about the trailer?
I mean, I think kind of what Tyler was thinking, but like in the other direction. I think it like the film and everything looks stupid, but like could end up being in a good way, because those movies, like you're saying, with that self-awareness, often end up coming out to be really good, funny movies.
I'm kind of like, I'm at the opposite end of him, and I'm closer to you. The reason why this can go either way, as far as good or bad, there's a lot of these movies that are like, we're going to be kooky, self-aware, funny, like we're doing the crazy things, vampires, you know, portal to hell, oh no, people's eyes are bulging out, oh no,
Good,
you know.
good examples of this would be Spaceballs and Quest for the Holy Grail. And,
Well, those are
Monty
more
Python and the Holy
farcical.
Grail.
I mean,
Or this could be Idle Hands.
this could be like a sorry to bother you kind of thing.
Not seeing that. Not seeing that at all.
What?
I mean, Idle Hands is in itself a satire of pretty much the whole telemarketing gimmick, but this is just like somebody got really high and threw a whole bunch of stuff together.
And it's probably what it was.
Yeah, this is the Dorito waffle sandwich that somebody got high at 3 a.m. and threw together.
Well, maybe so, but that's kind of like why it could go bad. It could be really nice and like really streamlined, really tight screenplay, but just like these funny elements, but incorporated in kind of a nice and fun way. It's an enjoyable movie. It's not supposed to be highbrow humor, but it could also go in another way where it's just like the what was it called? The fourth meal, the Taco Bell fourth meal menu of movies, where it's just like nothing of substance in this, but it's there, it's crap, you can get it, and it's thrown together.
See, I'm just worried that in the international release, it's going to be like in Germany and other countries, Scary Movie 6. Yeah,
I don't think it's not quite farcical like that.
Like,
I think
I feel
it's still based in a reality.
I feel like Lindsay Lohan would have had a cameo in here somewhere. So would Charlie Sheen.
I don't think it's going to be that kind of movie. Another big concern about this, the guy, I don't think he's ever directed a film before. I think he's directed maybe some short films. He's directed a lot of music videos. I don't want this to be an hour-and-a-half long music video of just cool shots.
Yeah.
I want this to be an actual good story. Paul Scheer's in it.
Are you telling me you don't listen to be a Michael Bay film?
I just want this to be a quality film that I can get invested in.
Yeah.
No matter how silly the elements are. Chance the Rapper, hope you do good in it. I've never seen him act in anything else, but I don't know. You guys have any comments, questions, or concerns about anything that we've talked about today, you can leave a comment at facebook.com/
EDU.
Nope. You always say that. How long have we done the show?
I always say EDU, so I don't really hear what you say.
Yeah, it's facebook.com/ Studio67NCC.
NCC, that's it.
Come on. You should know this.
I don't really know it.
Okay, well, you should.
Like, I struggle to find our webpage.
Okay. Actually, see that? It's got the EDU in it. What are you talking about? Anyway, guys, I'm going to educate Tyler about how to find the show that you're watching right now. And we're going to take a really quick break, but when we come back, we're going to talk about the best
movie themes. Songs. Ooh.
We'll be right back.
They say the music soothes the savage beast. But I don't know about that. But what I do know is it can bring about the perfect ending to an imperfect day. And that's where I come in. My name is Stuart the Nighthawk Hawkins, and I host Big Bang Radio's The Wind Down. Smooth jazz designed to help you relax from your busy day. That's The Wind Down. Mondays and Thursdays from 8 to 10 p.m. on Big Bang Radio.
Hey, it's Mike D inviting you to join me Monday afternoons at 2 for Ultimate Alternative, only on Big Bang Radio.
Amen. Guys, how are you doing? This is Isaac Anderson,
This is Tyler, the I Am Present King.
the I Am Present King.
Yeah, I am present.
Ugh. Just like I say when any woman talks to me, it's good enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we thought about talking about something today because Top Gun 2, I believe it's called...
Damn, Burner, that should have been I should have picked that one. Dang, man.
You had the choice.
Man, you could have picked that too. That could have been yours.
Chris didn't pick... Well, we haven't even told them what it was yet.
Oh, I totally forgot about it.
Okay. Well, Top Gun 2 is going to start filming pretty soon. They have a big old cast, and Kenny Loggins is rumored to do the song again.
Are they reviving him?
Or it's going to be some crappy remix of his song. But that really sparked the question, what is some of our favorite movie theme songs? And I have a few here. But Tyler, why don't you go ahead and tell me, because Chris doesn't have one.
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and give you Chris. The one Chris should have got should have been Top Gun.
Okay, I don't have Top Gun on here.
Highway to the Danger Zone.
I haven't even seen it.
Well,
You
you've
know,
heard it. You've heard it. Everyone
Yes,
has
I've heard it.
You've heard the song. Everyone has heard this song.
Be quiet and get the yours, okay?
Okay, so it's Highway to the Danger Zone. I can't believe I forgot about it. As soon as you said it, I'm like, I should have picked that
well,
one.
what did you pick?
I got the Deadpool movie theme song.
Okay. Well, can you tell
Yes.
everybody what the Deadpool theme song is? I have a little clip here, but set it up.
It is a parody rap that is kind of based on like the 80s and 90s theme songs for movies they used to have. It kind of goes in the vein of maybe Vanilla Ice and MC Hammer, but it is hilarious and not appropriate for children.
Okay, I have the clean part here. Okay,
It's really funny. Like
we're gonna play a little clip of it. We can't play too much. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to stop it pretty soon. Okay, that's all we're gonna play because we don't want to get pulled down for copyright, and we also don't want an F-word to slip out.
Chimichangas.
Okay, so who did this theme song, Tyler?
I don't remember.
You don't even remember? Team Head Kick.
Team Head Kick.
Okay, I think we got a picture of Team Head Kick up there.
I was gonna say Jumbo Shrimp. I knew that one right.
No, that's the highest quality photo I could find. Very sorry.
Yeah.
But
It's very funny. It is.
okay. Well, what makes it the best?
Because it pretty much matches the song itself. Pretty much matches that entire movie, and it really pretty much summarizes his character. It kind of feels like if Deadpool had to write a song about himself, this would be the song.
Well, without saying some of the curse words, like what's some of the lines in there?
They repeat chimichangas, and it's talking about what he says. He goes, "I'm sexy as hell, but I still wear a mask," you know, and stuff like. But yeah, it just sounds like Deadpool dialogue.
It was pretty good.
Yeah,
It matched the tone of the movie.
And I believe that there is a chorus, but I cannot say what the chorus is.
No, we can't.
You can't say the chorus. It is hilarious. Like when I was sitting in the theater, because they do the whole kind of montage, because they only play it during the montages that he has in the films, and my nose started running. I was trying not, because people were watching and laughing. I was trying not to like scream laugh because it was so funny. Hearing that, I'm like, this is totally Deadpool. This is Deadpool summarized to a song.
It was, and I think that's the tone that that movie that you crapped on earlier was going to have. But anyway, mine is the correct answer, and actually there is no correct answer. But this one's probably my favorite. It's the Ghostbusters theme song.
Sir, give me the history of the Ghostbusters theme song and the lawsuits that followed it.
We're going to talk about that right now. So,
dude, I already know this.
I know. Well, I have the facts pulled up, so I don't get anything wrong.
All right.
Okay. So.
No, you got Wikipedia pulled up.
That's called the facts. That's called the facts, man.
That is not facts, sir.
It's called the facts. You're fake news, buddy.
I'm not fake news, sir. That is fake.
I know the
fake
story.
facts.
I just want to make sure I get it right. Okay. Okay. So this theme song was done by Ray Parker Jr.
No, sir, it was not.
Well, it's sang by him.
It was written by.
Let me tell my own story.
Okay, I'll let you go. I'll let you go there.
Okay. Well, that was a big old lawsuit, but we'll talk about the lawsuit in a second. The theme song you know and love, Ray Parker Jr.'s voice is on it. How about we put that? Is that okay?
Yeah, Billy D. Williams.
Yeah, he does look like Billy D. Williams. So, this song, apparently he was approached to write the song. He's like, I don't know how to. There's nothing to write about, like it's Ghostbusters. What else do you write about? So he was watching television really late at night, and he saw like this cheap commercial for like something, and he's like, that's it. And then he wrote the song, and then it became really big.
Oh, okay. Actually, sir, the information's correct. Huey Lewis was writing this song first. Huey Lewis was contracted to do this for Ghostbusters. He didn't like what they were paying for him, so he dropped out in the middle, never finished the contract was never complete. So he went over and actually got on for Robert Zemeckis doing the theme song for Back to the Future, which is I Got a Brand New Drug, which if you listen to that song in Ghostbusters, they sound suspiciously alike.
I was going to get to that, yeah.
And so they kind of ripped off what he already wrote a little bit and made Ghostbusters out of it.
Yeah, you gotta leave a little suspense
Oh,
for. I said we're gonna get into the lawsuit.
Okay.
Yeah, but there was a bunch of lawsuits about this. There you go, kids. But also, Lindsey Buckingham claims he was supposed to like be approached for this. That would have been a really odd choice for this. That would have been a totally different direction. But he did a Holiday Road instead, I think.
That's what I was just thinking about. That was another good theme song for Vacation.
Yeah, that's National Lampoon's Vacation. And it's also, I didn't know this, it was nominated for an Oscar, the song was.
Wait, the Holiday Road or Ghostbusters?
This one.
Really?
Yeah, Ghostbusters would. And I have a little clip of it real quick.
Everybody knows this.
And that's all you get. But, do you know what it lost to?
What did it list to?
Okay. It lost to, hold on.
Oh, no, I got a new drug by, no, that's not it. Don't want Huey Lewis.
No. It's Stevie Wonder, I Just Called to Say I Love You, which is kind of the opposite of what I do to the women. I just call and say, like, please. Like, I'm desperate. I'm, for real. I don't care if you're my cousin. I need a date to this wedding.
No, let's go with something else right now. Let's talk about.
Well, there's
let's go
nothing
back
else
to the music. Let's go back to the music.
But yeah, this is one of the most iconic songs I think that's ever been inside of a film. It's probably the most simple of all. It's not a hard song, you know. When there's something strange lurking in your bed, look out! It's Harvey Weinstein. Yeah. Just that, and I think we should, you know, because we talked enough about the song as it is. I want to talk a little bit about the monstrosity that was the Ghostbusters 2016 reboot.
The remix song.
It was not a remix. It was a complete reboot of the song, and it sucked, in my humble opinion, but it's correct. So, Fall Out Boy, we don't have a clip of the Fall Out Boy one because we don't want to give you guys some sort of disease. I believe Missy Elliott was in it also, and it was one of the, like, I think my eyes started bleeding when and I was listening to it, and I don't know why my eyes were bleeding. It was that bad. And they, like, sped it up and quantized the crap out of it. It sucked, just like the movie. But this one, you can't beat simplicity. It's, I mean, something that simple and everything just made it such a big impact. I don't know. I love the thing. So, anything else to add, Chris? What do you think? Which one do you like better?
I mean, both of them are good themes. Which one do I like better?
Which one do you like better? I see our producer Andrew is telling you what his favorite is. I think I know what it is.
Is it Highway to the Danger Zone?
Well, Drew is saying Danger Zone.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's everybody's favorite. I thought you were gonna pick Danger Zone. I'm surprised.
I totally forgot. I even forgot Kenny Loggins existed while I was considering this.
Every morning when I wake up, I pull up a picture of Kenny Loggins, and I'm just like, it's okay to go on.
What, you thought you're Archer now?
Yes.
Hey, you're pretty dang close. You're in the highway to the danger zone right now.
Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been fun.
To the danger zone.
I wish I had a clip of it. I don't. But anyway, next week we're going to be reviewing the Happy Time Murder Trials, or I think it's just the Happy Time Murders. I think. I don't know. Heard it was okay. I'll be the judge of that, and he'll be the judge of that. And if he sees it, he'll be the judge of that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to leave a comment, tell us anything that we did wrong. If you think that anything that we talked about was good, you can leave a comment too. Don't always leave the bad. You know, Angie, we'll probably get a female perspective sometime soon. Get on the show. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name's Isaac Anderson.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Chris.
Stay lovely, guys.